Hello Taurus and welcome to your April 2021 tarot readings with me. My dear Taurus, let's see what the April 2021 holds for the Taurians. Well, it starts with the energy of dealing with a feminine energy. Okay, this is the energy, this is a feminine energy. This person can be your ex-partner, this person can be a single parent that you're dealing with. It can be also a rival for you. For ladies, for lady Taurians, this can be a kind of a colleague who is, who has this energy of argument and always creates arguments. And this is an energy that the Taurians need to be careful about in the first week of April, because this is a person who is not happy with their lives. They are alone, and this is a kind of a frustrated energy that I'm seeing for Taurians to deal with. It can be you also, Taurians, if you are alone and if you are feeling unsupported at this point of time. You can be in a, argumenting, a kind of argument energy, a kind of a conflict energy. That is what I'm seeing. So Taurians need to be very careful in the first week regarding a colleague who can backstab them. This is a feminine energy, so be careful. It can also be a lady from your past. It can also be, an elderly lady. It can also be a kind of a, very elderly lady of your family who is, who is still a spinster, who's not married, or who is a bit frustrated the way they are living their lives, and they feel a bit, jealous of you, of how you are living your lives. So because of that, they can try to create some kind of fight, some kind of, in your closest relationships, they can create kind of a messy situation. So you need to be very careful, my dear Taurus, over here with you, with your very close relationships, especially when it comes to love relationships. You need to take care, because the third person energy in the form of a feminine energy can attack your relationship. So be very wise and to anticipate what this person is trying to get into your relationship. It can also be, for some of you, your sister-in-law also, or your mother-in-law, or this kind of energy also, which cannot bear to see somebody happy in their relationship or their friendships, and then they come and they create a kind of just a mess, and then they enjoy to see you fighting. So just be very wise that you don't let a third person come into your relationship and spoil your show. All right, so take care of that. And also, I see for some of the Taurians, it is about administration. You're dealing with with a feminine energy in administration, who is not very easy to tackle. So a lot of can throw a lot of hassles, a lot of challenges on your path. In order to accomplish a deed, you will have to really who work at it in order to get your papers signed, get your things done. All right, so take care of that. And my dear Taurus, if you are feeling lonely, if you are feeling left out or abandoned, then you don't need to throw that anger on people around you who are innocent about it. Okay, if you are angry with someone, just settle it out with them, rather than for some people it happens, isn't it? If we are upset with someone outside, we come home and we will just blast on our near and dear ones in the house. But what have they done? Okay, so speak to the right people about that particular topic, which is a bit difficult for you to digest, so that misunderstandings are ruled out. But don't get into the conflict state of mind, my dear Taurus. And then we go to the second week, and I like this because this is very creative week for you as far as your work is concerned, my dear Taurus. You're working over here, and you are feeling really, how can I say? Yeah, you feel really creative and spontaneous, and whatever you're starting at this point of time, my dear Taurus, very spontaneously, then this is going to be really good for you, because this is going to yield very positive results. So be very spontaneous in your approach towards things in the second week of April. And I'm seeing that you will try new methods of doing things. You will try new methods of approaching a particular situation that arises in the second week also, and it is going to work for you. And work wise, I see it very, very positive. Your communication is going to be pretty good in the second week, so make a point to have all those important negotiations in the second week of April, so that you are really you are how can I say, you're ready for it, and you can really convey what you're feeling without any hesitations, without any holding back. All right, my dear Taurus, in the second week. Then we go to the third week. Once again, a work energy. Wow, Taurus, I'm seeing a lot of work energy for you this month. And this energy is about, again, a feminine energy over here in the third week. This is what I see, my dear Taurus, over here. And in the third week also, I'm seeing, my dear Taurus, is that you are going to be dealing with the feminine energy, and this feminine energy is quite intelligent, a balanced personality, however, and very good at their work also. But it also can be a person who sees what is my profit in that, all right? What will I get out of that, This is the kind of attitude that this person can have, this feminine energy. For male Taurians, in the third week, you can be meeting, there is a possibility that you meet somebody who is very much, professional in their approach, a very go-getter kind of a person, yet a bit selfish streak. This is what I'm seeing. And also there is a chance that for Taurians is that the third week gets the energy of, if you've had any secret affair anywhere, then there is the person who can pop up and, try to expose you, or something like this can happen in the third week also. So you need to be careful. This is why the honesty is the best policy. Don't hide and do things, because what happens is that one day, if it comes out, it's a deception for everyone around, right? So there is no point in hiding. I mean, if you want to do something, do it openly. What is the point in hiding and doing things and then getting exposed, right, my dear Taurus, in the third week? And I'm also seeing that this can be also, once again, a colleague that you're dealing with at workplace, especially lady Taurians. Be careful, because this person can be your immediate rival at workplace. So you be very careful about those people, that feminine energy who is, working with you, but is, you know who I am speaking about. I would like to tell you that, is that you just need to be a bit vigilant. I'm seeing it quite funny, because both the feminine energies for Taurians, you have to deal with two feminine energies at this point of time in this month of April, and these two are pretty challenging feminine energies. These can be people who are extremely close to you. It can be a relation. It can be very, very close relation of yours, my dear Taurus, that you have to be dealing with. And in the third week also, I'm seeing this is more concerned with work, that I'm seeing that you will be dealing with a feminine energy of this sort, okay? So all in all, you need to, be 4 steps ahead of them. Because if you're doing all the work and they are just going to come and put the cherry on that, then it is better that you are 4 steps ahead and you put it straight. Is that, well, this is like this, I have done this, voice yourself at that time, all right? And don't let this feminine energy get away with any kind of lies or any kind of, how it can work, all right? So it is a work energy over here that I am seeing, or this person can be also a family member who is extremely professional kind of a person, but can create some kind of mess again. So, wow, Taurus, the women are not going to be very easy on you this month, I see. Be careful, because we go to the 4th week and here you have some administration things to deal with, a lot of paperwork, my dear Taurus. This is what I'm seeing. Work for you this month. And woman and work. Wow, the 2 W's. Wow. What's happening, dear Taurus? And then I'm seeing the 4th week is pretty much like, oh, I have to get this done, I have to get that done. So I'm going to meet this person, but this person is creating obstacles, wants this paper I don't have, so I have to wait, This kind of hassles are seen, bit of roadblocks are seen in the 4th week. However, the chances of you losing your temper is pretty high. Yeah, so I would like to tell you to keep it pretty low, because when you are low in your anger and slow in your anger, this is where you can get more things accomplished. Instead of putting that anger on them, use it for something constructive. Sometimes I tell this to myself also, because I can also be, sometimes I can just be very upset, and then, it's like I just feel like, boxing the person right in front of me, like bam, like, like, keep quiet now, But then, what I learned is that instead of that, you just do something very constructive, and then, that energy, if you put it for something really nice, constructively, it yields such wonderful and positive results. It's really nice. I mean, when I get angry, I feel like cleaning the whole house up, and then, in no time I will accomplish a lot of it, instead of, just blahing it on somebody else. Then, this is the way we can rather deal with our that energy which wants to lash out and on the person. Instead of that, just use it constructively, my dear Taurus, in the 4th week. And also, I would like to tell you is that in the 4th week there can be conflicts. Some people can push your nerves, push your buttons, or play a bon jovi with your nerves. So just be very careful, okay, so that they don't play a violin with your nerves, because I'm seeing that this energy is pretty much present over here in the 4th week, where you might, end up in a fight with someone, verbal fight with someone, and that in the long run, you will be the loser there. All right, so just be careful about that. Keep mum and get things done with, keep your cool. Just count up to 100 or 1000 if you want, but just keep your cool in the 4th week, because this energy is a bit of tricky energy, so you need to be careful, my dear Taurus, about that. And in the 4th week, I'm seeing a lot of administration papers and administrative stuff lines in front of you to get accomplished. So well, lot of work, my dear Taurus. Yes, Taurus and work. How can I separate you both? Yes, I can. And then I'm going to do it in the month of May. All right. So from now you can work. Just take care of these two ladies. All right. Just be creative, and that's going to be fine. And if the anger comes, just destroy it with this sword. We don't want that anger. Instead, let's do something positive. Let's do something constructive, and let's come out with something wonderful and beautiful. Yeah. So my dear Taurus, thank you for listening to me, and if you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe, and please hit the bell button so that you're notified every time I release a new video. And see you in your birthday month. Until then, take good care of yourself. Bye bye. God bless. Bye.